So the story came, it's actually from r slash no sleep. I saw it on Creepypasta for like first, but it was like it was in like 2015, but it came from No Sleep in 2013 from the user Booth World.
Because you guys have history.
Oh yeah, a
Okay.
little bit. Uh, this was like their first post or whatever. Okay, I'm sure that all of you on r slash no sleep are used to the cry for help type stories by now. Help me, blah, 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 blah. I won't bore you with another. Even if I wanted your help, you couldn't give it to me because your help is useless. Why? Because you're not a member. I just wish that I wasn't either. It all started innocently enough with a phone call. I'd been up for hours, unpacking and cleaning, waiting for the plumber to call. I just moved into a cabin and the contractors fucked everything up. Because of that, now I have the wonderful task of making calls to competent people that can fix what the original contractors did wrong. The phone rang at 12:06. Not bad. I usually plumbers don't bother to call or show up until 5. When I picked up the phone, I didn't even get a chance to say hello before a woman on the line told. Shit, I just realized I never said the name of the story. 296-7536, as if you're not going to see that from the title of the video. So, so
In case you were wondering,
yeah,
that
in
is
case you
indeed the
really had to
title.
know. So that's also I got stuff on that number too for afterwards. Um, who knows? Maybe Danny will even call it in the video and see what happens.
Probably not.
Probably not. But we'll see. Okay, where was I? When I picked up the phone, I didn't even get a chance to say hello before a woman on the line told me to please hold for the next available operator. I hopped up and sat on the cabinet on the kitchen. It was one of the few places in the cabin not occupied with boxes. Elevator music leaked into my ear. I'd started to drowse off when the music stopped and a piano chord that it sounded like it was three notes that didn't quite go together played through the receiver twice. A voice came on the line. Welcome to Booth World Industries. My name is Samantha, and I'll be your operator today. Name? I didn't know what to say, so I told the operator my name. Sir, we know who you are. I'm your operator. Please give me a name to access. I don't understand, I said. It can be anyone, sir. We just need a name. Uh, okay, I said. I made up a name. Harold Withers. Harold Withers is a good fake name.
That's probably the first name I'd come up with. Mignon Fogarty could never come up with a name like that.
Never ever. Not Harold Withers. Harold
And what
Withers
is
is been through stuff. That's a name that's been through stuff.
his withered skin? That's why he calls himself Harold Withers.
Yeah, it's not his last name. It's a nickname.
Well, what does
Okay.
she have to say to Harold Wizard? What Harold Harold? What does she say to him?
Sir, as your operator, I must point out that fictitious names or the names of people that you don't know cannot be used. Used for what? I asked. How had she known that I had made up that name? The whole thing felt like it was some sort of prank, but hardly anyone knew my phone number. Remodeling. Remodeling? Is this the plumber? I asked. Welcome to Booth World Industries. My name is Samantha, and I will be your operator today. Name? I took that as a yes and gave them the name of an old ex girlfriend, Jessica Goodwin. I could hear the clicking of a keyboard on the other end of the phone. It sounded like the woman was pounding the thing with her fists. After a few moments of this, she returned. Jessica Goodwin, she said, remodeling is scheduled for August 21st, 2015. Would you like to reschedule? I was silent on my side of the phone. I couldn't believe this. Someone had to be playing a prank on me. Who is this? Is this you, Jessica? Are you playing a prank on me? I asked. The woman didn't respond for a long time. I thought that whoever was on the other end of the phone was holding in a laugh. Hello? I asked. Yes or no, sir? The woman asked back. Yes? I said, not understanding what the woman was asking. I have a Tuesday appointment available. Will that work? At this point, I thought I was going insane, and it actually was the plumbing company. What about today? I asked. Do you have anything available for today? Normally, we can't arrange for a reschedule on such short notice, but today we had a cancellation. How does 3 o'clock work for you? 3 o'clock is fine, I said. 3 o'clock it is then. Would you like a courtesy call? Sure. Wonderful. We at Booth World Industries say thanks and welcome to the club. You have a marvelous day.
I
That
don't
strange chord played twice again and the line went dead. I rolled my eyes and went back to unpacking. What were you saying?
I don't think that you should answer you should I don't think he should have done that.
Why? Do you have any theories? I already know what's gonna happen, so I can't say anything.
I can't imagine anything good. It's either they've confused his new cabin with a fucking wine and bistro that needs fucking booths installed, or he's gonna fucking die, probably.
They need booths installed on short notice immediately at 3 o'clock.
We got a 50-person party coming in tomorrow. We don't got any fucking time.
We gotta open now.
I need a booth now. I need 25 booths.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, well, you know, spoiler alert.
Don't
I
do
don't
that.
think it's that one.
Oh, okay. Fuck. All right, my
Shit.
theories. I got to start over now. So, see
Okay.
you.
All right. Where was I? My phone rang at 3 o'clock on the dot that afternoon. Hello, I said. Sir, this is Samantha from Booth World Industries again. Your courtesy call begins now. What are you? I began to say, but was cut off by those diminished chords blaring into my ear. Then I heard Jessica's voice. Why are you doing this? Jessica asked. I could hear the tears in her voice. Jessica? I asked. Sir, the operator said. She cannot hear you. This is a courtesy call. The appointment has already concluded. Please, Jessica begged. Please don't do this. I'll do anything you want. I'll. Jessica's voice choked off into a wheeze, and all I could hear on the other end of the phone was the rustling of clothing and more wheezing. Eventually, it stopped, and someone picked up on the other end. The scheduled work has been completed, a man's voice said. We at Booth World Industries say thanks and welcome to the club. You have a marvelous day. Sir? The operator came back on the line. Was that to your satisfaction? I sat there for a long time, cold sweat dripping down my rib cage.
What?
Not the rib, not the rib cage.
Okay, her rib cage, his rib cage, their rib cage. We don't know this person's fucking name, unless it's
Yeah.
Withers or whatever. I don't know
Uh,
who this is.
Harold
I don't know why.
Withers.
I don't know why Harold. I don't know why I picked such a hard name to pronounce, but I don't know why his rib cage is the first thing that sweats.
Dude just got a sweaty rib cage. I don't get what's so
There it
wrong with
is.
that. It happens
I'm
to the
al-
best of us.
I'm also really curious if this was Jessica and she does in fact own a bistro and she did not need any booths.
She was just doing a little prank call.
They're forcing her to sign the delivery papers at gunpoint. Now she owes $80,000 with 50% interest
Yeah, now she's
on
gonna
a
be in debt for life.
on a bunch of fucking mahogany booths.
with that like red cushioning that no one likes.
Naturally.
Okay. Where was it? Dripping down my rib cage. Jessica was my ex because I walked in on her and my best friend fucking at a party in high school.
Oh.
I smiled and whispered, that was perfect. Wonderful, the operator said. We at Booth World Industries aim to serve. Would you like to make another appointment? As I stared at the water leaking from the door of the dishwasher, I smiled even bigger. Yes, I said. Yes, I would. Name? Dan. I
Whoa,
don't have a
whoa, whoa,
last
whoa,
name.
whoa, 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 whoa. You
You're
haven't gotten
cooked,
any
buddy.
phone calls,
You're
have you?
cooked. Yeah, I got a home call and they were like, who do you
I
want
keep
us to
getting-
go remodel? And I was just like, oh, my boy Danny, that'd be really nice. He would love that.
I keep getting these weird robocalls from this guy named Harold Withers. It's starting to
Bro,
all come
Liz, just
together.
leave me
Is that
alone.
you said earlier that I'm gonna soon understand the significance of the phone number? I think it's the one that's been calling me at fucking 3:45 every day. Fuck me.
3:45 a.m. or p.m.
Both. I don't know.
Yeah, all the time.
I'm not liking
Dan.
this.
I don't have a last name. He's a contractor. Dan Arancibia. I don't know if that's right. July
Arancibia.
13th, 2032. Would you like to reschedule? Yes, I said. How would Wednesday work for you? Didn't you say you had a Tuesday appointment available? I asked. I did, but unfortunately that slot has been filled by another member. Would Wednesday work for you? No, I said. I have a job interview that day. What about Thursday? Unfortunately, Thursday will not work. You are due for remodeling Wednesday night.
Oh, I don't fuck with that at all.
Start to see where it's going.
I think I have a feeling this guy's gonna get a brand new set of boots on Wednesday.
Cowboy boots. They're gonna show up at his door.
You say boots?
I said, yeah,
Boots.
cowboy boots.
Cowboy boots.
Cowboy. Oh, you said boots.
No, boots. This is Booth World, not Boot World.
Okay.
Okay, fucking continue, I guess.
uh, you were due for remodeling Wednesday night. What? I asked. She repeated the exact same thing to me again. Can we reschedule my remodeling? I asked. Of course we can, sir, the woman said. It sounded like she was smiling on the other end of the phone. There's always a way. I waited for her to tell me how. She didn't speak. How? I asked. It's in all caps.
How?
Booth World Industries is always looking to add new members. We are, of course, a membership by invitation only club. Sadly, our membership numbers have fallen in recent years. Economic recessions, wars, politics. What would we like you to do? In order to avoid your own remodeling appointment, is help us add several new members. The light at the end of the tunnel, I thought. How many members do you need? I asked. 1,000.
Jeez.
I choked. 1,000? Yes, sir. Otherwise, we'll have to keep our scheduled appointment. We must inform you that the member that scheduled this appointment did request a courtesy call. Everything stopped at that point for me. All my life, I just skated by, not doing anything, not making a difference. My mouth actually dried up. I'd always thought that was just a thing people wrote in books to be dramatic. It's not. I'll get you your 1,000 members, I whispered. We at Booth Industries say thanks and welcome to the club. You have a marvelous day. The connection ended. I hung up the phone and stared at it for a long time. I'm scheduled for remodeling on Wednesday, and somewhere, someone will be getting a courtesy call to listen to my last few breaths if I don't get 1,000 members to join Booth World Industries.
I think I'm starting to understand the title now.
You're starting to get it.
Maybe.
It's funny. I'd always wanted to join an elite club. Skull and Bones, New World Order. I'm not sure how I got in, but now I'm a member. I've got until Wednesday to enjoy it. Like I said, at the beginning, even if I wanted your help, you couldn't give it to me because you're not a member. Membership is by invitation only. I'm inviting you in. You can help me. Just call 630-296-7536. And that's the end of the story.
I fucking hate that.
Yo, isn't that scary? And you know what's crazy? Because I'm not calling the number. You want to call the number?
Preoccupied currently.
Preoccupied.
You said you've known about this since 2015 and you've never called the number?
No. I haven't known about this. This came out in like 2015 or 13.
Oh, okay.
I thought it came out in 2013. That's what it looked like at first. But in the story, it also says 2015.
Okay.
So I'm not sure.
I don't want to answer. I don't want to call.
You know what's crazy is I looked it up and on Reddit, someone asked, has anyone ever called this Booth World Industries? I'm gonna read you the comments on that post.
Oh, fuck me.
I just read this story and it's quite amazing. It's definitely worth a read. Um, I called it and it was actually a recorded message saying, "Welcome to Booth World Industries. Your number has been logged and scheduled for a remodeling." Uh, and then someone said, "Did you get a disturbing text message reply that informed you someone was in the area and would be there to complete your remodeling in 10 minutes?" Because I did, and it's kind of ruining my
No,
life.
there's no
It
fucking way.
also, uh, I am alive just at work. Basically, you get a voicemail saying, "Thank you for calling Booth World Industries. Your number has been logged and traced, and you've been scheduled for remodeling." And then more people are saying, "Did anybody get a follow up text later?" It woke me up at 3 a.m. I texted as well as called. Received this 9 minutes ago. A Booth World Industry Service representative is in your area. He will be at your location in 10 minutes for your rescheduled remodeling. Have a marvelous night.
That
Yeah.
is so fucking genius.
Isn't that crazy? That's dedication to make a fucking phone line and a
With
text
text
message thing.
notifications, they're paying
Yeah.
server fees for that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Which is why I feel like realistically, if we called it, it's like around 10 years later, there's no way that it's
Well,
still going to be up.
were companies sending like push text notifications like back then? I feel like that's a newer
Uh,
thing.
I don't know. Does the Reddit post I'm reading from of people saying that is from 8 years ago?
Oh
So
my
that's
God.
what, 2016?
What if it's just a guy on his person that's just his personal phone number and he never ever answers his phone. It always goes to voicemail.
You know, what if he's got like a burner phone, like a Motorola or some shit?
And he just himself sends the texts.
It could be. I,
But that would be a lot. I'm sure it gets a lot of fucking calls.
I don't know. The story's like popular, but it's not huge, huge. It's got, I mean, it's been reposted quite a few times. It's
Hmm.
got 4.2K upvotes. Excuse me. Um, I was gonna say, yeah, like I said, it's been reposted a few times, but it's not crazy, crazy.
And I genuinely did not get where it was going until the last like four lines.
Yeah, yeah. When
That's where it got me. I was like, oh, I see what's
oh
happening.
shit.
Because the
Yeah,
entire time it didn't have the tone of this is someone writing a text post. It had more of just like the tone of like a story, you know?
yeah,
It didn't seem
yeah,
like this was someone writing on Reddit. It
yeah,
seemed
yeah.
like it was
Talking
just
to people and being like,
yeah,
"Hey, you
like
want to help?"
and then it makes me like look back at it and it feels like it's creepy because they're writing to me. Like this
Yeah,
entire
yeah.
thing
They're
was
they're
intended.
telling you, they're inviting you.
I want to find out who wrote this story and figure out how to like and interview them and see if they keep track of statistics and if they did indeed get 1,000 calls. I don't think they did before Wednesday. I think that he's got a shiny booth in his kitchen that he can't get rid
E-
of.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. To say the least. Yeah, yeah. There's a new booth that's been installed as of Wednesday.
Let's just say this guy can have breakfast for six in his kitchen.
Breakfast for six right in the kitchen. But he's not gonna be eating a lot of breakfast, I don't think.
No,
No.
that is a really fucking good story to start off with.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I like it a lot. It was simple with a good twist.
Yeah, not too long. Pretty nice, pretty nice.
I like it.